What's up, my Pongos? Andy with Andy Vlogs. Excited to share with you guys this content here. As the title suggests, guys, we're going to be going over a really awesome Magsafe 15-watt wireless charging car mount from the folks at Carmount. Now, before we jump into it, this is a sponsored video. They did send this complimentary. Down below in the links in the description will be the product pricing and availability. This is certainly something that you don't want to pass up because, frankly, having that 2-in-1 is really, really awesome. Really strong magnetic base. Being able to charge 15 watts wirelessly on either iPhone or Android. Now, I have to note that there might be some throttling charges because Apple doesn't allow up to 15, but all of the devices should be able to charge at that rate. The magnetic 15-watt wireless car mount from the folks at Carmount, I think, is an awesome way to level up your lifestyle here, especially when you're driving off-road, when you're on vacation, or commuting to and from work. The versatility and wireless capabilities are fantastic in your car, and the mounting is just as superior. Pulling it out of the case here, as you can see, it comes with a number of different products to be able to fit wherever lifestyle, whatever type of car that you've got. As you can see, you've got your wireless car mount, you've got your dashboard and your windshield mount. Here is your dashboard plate. Materials to clean, you've got your charging cable, which is nice and rubberized, and then you've also got a couple of different options here depending on how you want to mount it. If you want to mount it just straight fixed, you can place this in a myriad of different positions, or if you wanted to place it on the vent, you have that option as well. Okay, let's go ahead and first show you here the mount. What I like here is that it's set up with a ball and head joint. As you can see, this is what's going to fasten it to whatever adapter that you want. Comes off nice and simply, and you just place the ball right there to be able to connect it, which we'll just show in just a minute. Here is your very strong magnetic mount here from Carmount. As you can see on the bottom side here, you can see your USB Type-C cable that you're going to be placing it into. Once you fix this to your mount, it's going to be wireless and hands-free, which is great. Supports up to 15 watts. On iPhone, that's probably 5 watts to 7.5 depending, and then 15 on Android. Very easy setup process here. You just put the USB Type-C right into the thing, and you can see there now that it's going to start glowing. There you go. And that's going to allow you to be able to charge. Placing the iPhone on here is super simple. You place it on there and it'll show you with the notification that it's charging. And on the back side here, you also have an LED light to show you that you have power, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and show you how to attach it first to your vent. This is going to be crucial here when connecting to cars that don't necessarily have a good place on the dashboard. You simply just place the ball and head joint just like that. Then you push it through. It's nice and secured, and then you twist the thumb screw tight. This will give you quite a bit of angle, plus 360 degrees, twisting it landscape or horizontal if you like. You can angle it whatever length that you've got. It'll allow you to clip it to your car. This thumb screw here is going to loosen the grip here. What's really nice is it's got secured silicone rubber grip here so it doesn't scratch, but also a nice little tooth to be able to grab onto the back of your vent. This will fit about 90 to 95% of vents out there. Make sure you confirm which one yours fits with. Okay, let's go ahead and attach it here now to the mount. You're gonna go ahead and just simply place the thumb screw here on the main dashboard mount. Place it on there, and then you can go ahead and screw it tight. It's very compact, really nice and rigid. You have a whole range of mobility here, as well as 360-degree turning for landscape and whatnot. You also have 2 hinges here to give you a lot of extra room and space if you're fastening it to your windshield or if you're putting it on the mount there on the dashboard. What's great is you also get an extra couple of inches here, giving you about a total of 8 to 12 inches in total length and security. Here is the mounting plate, pretty straightforward, that can attach onto the suction. This has got adhesion and it's got suction. Your suction mount here is right here to be able to suction it tight. You obviously want to have it up before you mount it and take the sticker off. And then what's nice here is you have this easy peel off. This will not impact or leave residue on your dashboard or your windshield. It's really high quality materials. Showing you here what it looks like mounted to your Magsafe phone. Here is it attached with the charging cable. Super straightforward, looks really good, nice and secure. Mounting the Carmount X1 here now to your fixed mount is very straightforward and simple. You just place it on just like that. This one you've got a little bit less coverage here as it is very static, but I like how it's robust And reinforced, you also have a little clip here for the charging cable. Reinforced by 3M adhesive. This will be able to fit wherever you need to on your car. In the way of comparison here is another common Magsafe compatible car mount from the folks at Vixseed. This does not have the opportunity to be able to charge wirelessly, and the magnets aren't as strong. As you can see, car mount is really secure. It snaps right on there. Vixseed, it's kind of hard to find it, and it's pretty loose. Lastly, I don't like as much as the build quality here as the car mount. Car mount has very sturdy metal and hinges with a big thick silicone rubber grips, whereas the Vixseed does not. It's all just plastic based, so it could scratch your vent. We're here on location. I've got the mount to be able to affix it here to the windshield as well as the dashboard, and I've also got the alternative mount here to be able to place it on the vent. Let's go ahead and do that in that order. With the provided dry and wet cloths, go ahead and wipe off your surface that you're going to be placing on. I'm going to go ahead and wipe off here the dashboard. This is where I'm going to be placing it on the dashboard as well as on the windshield. Go ahead and place it where you want to, right there. With the dry wipe, go ahead and wipe off the residue here. Because it takes some time for the 3M to adhere here to the dashboard, I'm going to go ahead and place that on first. Take off the plastic. Go ahead and take off the back. Go ahead and decide where we're going to put it. Make sure you don't put it on the textured vinyl there. You can go ahead and place it here right on the top if you want. Otherwise, you can go ahead and place it. You don't necessarily need to have it. For the X1 car mount, go ahead and take off the sticker. You want to make sure that the suction is depressed. I have it pressed in. This is depressed. Go ahead and find the spot that you wanted to place it right there. Adhere it and then put the suction down, and that's going to hold tight. Go ahead and find the angle that you want to have it. Stretch out the device. There you go. Turning the car on, you can see here with the charging cable that it's now starting to charge here. And just to show you that it can charge, place it on. Now you've got Magsafe charging. For the purposes of this demonstration, we're not going to have it plugged in here, but you can see you've got 360-degree angles. It connects and stays on there. Very solid, very straight. Taking it off of the windshield is super simple. You've got a little tab there to be able to pull it. You just get your finger right in there and you can pull it straight off very simply. It's so adhesive. The best part about it is there's no residual here. As you pull it off, you don't see any kind of stickiness on there. Off camera here, I took off the plate because I don't have a flat surface, but what's nice here about this rounded edge here and the adhesive is it can definitely still stick to the dashboard despite not having that flat mount. Go ahead and decide where you want to put it. I'm going to go ahead and place it right back here. Press down firmly, press down the lock, suction mechanism, and there you have it. It is nice and secure. From here, find the angle that you want to place it, and then once you're there, now it's nice and secure. You can go landscape, both ways, it doesn't really matter. Okay, if you want to opt into the alternative mounting option here for the vent, go ahead and place on the ball and head joint, screw it on, you got it tight, go ahead and loosen the teeth, and then you can go ahead and mount it here with those tabs now and twisting it tight. There you go, it is on securely. What's nice is those rubber silicone is going to be able to hold it tight while still allowing air to go through the vent. Now finally here, if you wanted to mount this flat mount here, I think this is a good option as well. Go ahead and take the 3M tape. I do have a smaller flat surface that the other mount couldn't do it, and so I can go ahead and place this right here. It's going to adhere just nicely and flat to it. We can go ahead and exchange the head. Go ahead and place the thumb screw on here, push the ball and head joint on there, screw it tight. There you go. It's nice and solid right there. Go ahead now and place the phone right on there. Landscape, horizontal, you got all the viewing angles with a smaller mount. In conclusion, folks, I think the Carmount X1 is a fantastic product to be able to level up your lifestyle, be able to protect your phone, and have a nice wireless charging station in your car. This is a sponsored video. Down below in the links in the description will be the product pricing and availability you guys can check out. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll catch you on the next one.